Welcome back to another episode of Overdramatic with me. First of all, we are so back. Um, Really quick before I get started, I am so sorry for my 1 month long hiatus. Honestly, it was a lot, and we're gonna get into it. I had to literally write down a timeline because so much happened. First of all, I just want to say it is officially spring, I think. Hold on. Let me check. Um, what if it's not? I feel like it is. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, it's spring. Sorry. It is officially spring. We've got a new little set going on here. It won't last for long, but we'll get into that for in later in the episode. I have a lot to catch you guys up on while I was gone. I sorry, these now I have a pillow to like rest my arm on. While I was gone, I got sick. These aren't in order, by the way. Got sick, met Trisha Paytas, childhood dog died, um, quit my job. Oh my god. Anywho, let's just get into it, okay? So, starting off on the timeline, I got my new job at the vet clinic. We talked about that, I think, like 2 episodes ago. I don't know. I know where we last left off, I was dressed up as Cat in the Hat. That's literally all I know. I don't even remember what we talked about in that episode. Um, oh, that was like the 10th episode celebration. Okay. So I should have watched the last episode before I came into this, but I was just so excited to get to the camera and talk to you guys. By the way, glasses off, can't see a fucking thing, but I got a ring light, which is why the lighting might look a little bit better. Clock it. Um, if it doesn't, waste of $50, I guess. First of all, why is a fucking ring light $50 at Target? What the fuck? Anyhow, but I got a ring light. But when I wear my glasses, when I wear my glasses with the ring light, all you can see is like the circle. So whatever. I don't. I don't know. That's if you're watching on video. By the way, podcast and video are gonna be uploaded every Wednesday now instead of every video version Wednesday. Or I'm sorry, audio version Wednesday, video version Friday. I just feel like it's easier to upload them at the same time, and yeah. Anywho, and they should be back on Spotify. Guys, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I literally stepped away from this podcast, let all the emails come through. Oh, really quick. I got an email saying that we reached 100 downloads. Oh my God. I know it's like, well, first of all, that's a decent amount, but I'm not going to say it's not a lot because it's a lot to me in this moment. But oh my God, 100 downloads. Basically, throughout, if you add up all the episodes together, there's 100 downloads. But I'm just so excited. I'm reaching new people, reaching new friends. Like, it's just so exciting. I love you guys. Thank you for 100 downloads. Can't wait for 200, 300, 500, 8,000, 10,000, 2,500. Anyway. Okay, so I started my new job, and it was fire. It was. It was fire. It was so much fun. I was meeting so many nice people, and everyone there is great and really nice. I just had some things happen that we'll get into later. But yeah, so on the timeline, it's February. I've started my new job. Okay, about 3 weeks into my new job, I take Daisy to go meet my childhood dog Barney, who I've literally had since who we've literally had in my family. We've had since oh my God, like 2013, long time, like a staple icon in our house. Maybe not 2013, maybe 14, I don't know, but like everyone knows Barney. If you ask any of my friends I grew up with about Barney, they know Barney. He's just like an icon, okay, or was. Anyway, Barney got when I took Daisy to go see Barney, he was kind of all over the place freaking out, but he was so skinny that you could like see his ribs, and he wasn't eating or drinking water, so everyone in my family kind of knew what was happening. And he was constantly panting and like not breathing. So he was like panting, like really bad. So I went into work a few days later and I just talked to someone and I was like, hey, like, can we schedule my dog to be put down today because me and my family talked about it. I don't want to get into that because it's not really important, but we talked about it and we decided to go ahead and put Barney down, and it was really sad. It was really hard. And originally, I was going to take a week break off from the podcast and then jump in the next week, but I just, so much was happening. Like, I wasn't feeling like coming on camera being like, hey guys, did it, like, and so, yeah. And so the next week, it started like well, we put Barney down that Monday, and then that weekend, I went and met Trisha Paytas. Diva. 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 I fucking love Trisha Paytas. Has she done some questionable things in her past? Yes. I'm not saying that she hasn't done questionable things. Okay. Very bad things too. But I just feel like now, like, she really helps me believe that I can do anything. So she was so sweet. It was so nice meeting her. She was just astonished that my mom was my mother and not my sister. She was like, oh my God, you're so young. And literally, when she told my mom that, it's the only thing my mom talked about the rest of the way home. She's like, Trisha Paytas thinks I'm young. I'm like, okay. Lucky. By the way, if you're seeing this, it's for later. Daisy is here, by the way. Daisy, you want to come on up? Come here. Come on. If you can, like, get up here. Come on. Oh, she's afraid she doesn't want to knock anything over. Oh. Hi. Guys, Daisy is here. I don't know if you can see her just because I can't see what you guys are seeing, but she's right here. You can't see her? Sorry. But if you can, hi, Daisy. Guys, Daisy has just been perfect through all of this. God bless her. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have her. She's literally my rock right now. So, I love you. Anyway. So after Trisha Paytas, I came back and I did film actually an episode for the podcast. It was like 15 minutes long. Thank you. And it was just, I watched it back and I was like, I cannot upload this. I was just like this the whole time. There was no joy to it, nothing. I deleted it. I was like, I can never look at this, watch it again. So there's some Overdramatic with Austin Lost Media that I don't have that will probably never see the light of day because I deleted everything. But yeah, just, it was really mellow, just like, hey guys, welcome back. Like, just really depressing. And I'm like, okay, no. I was like, no. Then I got sick. I went out to get dinner after work with a friend, and actually with three friends, because I'm the fourth one. But anyway, I could feel myself getting sick. Even that morning, I was like, it is so cold in here. Like, are you guys, or I was like, is it so hot in here? Are you guys not hot? And they're like, no. So I knew something was happening. Sorry, let me like put this somewhere first. Ignore that. And so, yeah, I knew I was getting sick. I woke up the next day sick. Like, literally felt like someone had taken a box cutter to my throat and just like sliced. And so I was downing cough syrup like it was shots of tequila. I was, even though I don't drink, so maybe bad example. I was downing my cough syrup like this Fiji water. I went through like 3 things of cough syrup in like a week and a half. It was, literally thought I was dying. So it took me like, I'm still even a little coughy now, but yeah, got really sick, really bad. And on top of that, I was having a lot of anxiety just about everything because my lease is up in April, and the day that it's up, I'll be going to see Flo, with Pink. Because originally I was going to go with Zoe, but something happened. I'm not going to talk about it on the podcast just because, like, it's not my business to share. But some family issues happened with her, so she can't go anymore, which I'm really sad about. But I am excited to go with Pink because I haven't seen Pink since last summer. And that's my girl right there next to Zoe. Those are, like, my literal people. Like, when I need to talk to someone, those are my people. Those 2 ladies. Anyway, but anywho, I just started having anxiety about a lot of stuff. My lease is up when I'm going to the concert, literally that day. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do. Update, I did already figure out what I'm going to do, but we'll talk about that in a second. So yeah, a lot of anxiety. And then one day my mom came over and we were talking about it, and I just started having a panic attack. And I've literally never had a panic attack in my life before, so I did not know what was happening. And or actually pause. That was like my second time having one, but or third. It was like second or third. I don't remember, but I just had started having them like a lot. So I didn't really know what was happening. The first two times I had one, I didn't think they were a panic attack. I thought they were just me being tired from like working. But like looking back now, I don't know why I thought that. I think it was. I think it. I'm in my head. It happened while I was sick, so I thought it was just maybe something to do with being sick. I don't go to Google and look up stuff that happens because I don't want to scare myself to death. So anyhow, so I had one, wasn't good. Then I went home and had one, wasn't good. I was just having a lot of panic attacks, and those are really scary, especially when I have seizures. Because my biggest fear is a panic attack is going to lead into a seizure. So I'll go from panic attack to seizure, and then I'm going to end my seizure streak, which is like going strong, going hard, and I'm happy that I've made it this far without having one. I don't have any wood to knock on, but thank you God. So I'm just a little nervous about that. So yeah. By the way, I'm gonna say this because like I don't care, but all this is going on, and someone like one of the main people at work, one of the doctors and like owner have died. So it's already kind of stressful at work, but now coming home it's stressful. So just a lot of stress happening. Um so yeah, also every time I close my eyes, all I can see is this for fuck hello. Every time I close my eyes, all I can see is this fucking circle. Like it's so fucking bright, but I'm doing it for you guys because the lighting is so fucking horrible. So sorry. What if it looks so bad? Fuck, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, but can I like stay on one topic for a minute? Like, I'm just so excited to be back with you guys. I'm jumping all over the place because I have so much to say, so much to talk about. Anyhow, so after all my panic attacks started happening, I was like, let's like. I kind of sat down one day with my dog, and I was kind of just writing down everything that's happened over the last few months, just kind of like a recap of what's happened while I lived here. And I realized that living in this city, living in this city is not for me. I don't, it's like I don't feel happy like I thought I was gonna feel. And I think going to Salt Lake City made me realize that. It kind of made me realize I want to be in a bigger city than I am right now. And it also made me realize why am I paying $2,200 a month for rent in a one bedroom, one bath apartment? Like, it is so expensive to live in this fucking city, and it's not even worth it. And then my rent got raised to 2,400. So I was like, oh, yeah, no. No, no. So then I was kind of like, because the whole reason I moved here was to be able to live on my own while also saving money to move somewhere else. But I've literally not even been able to save money because a good 80% of my check that doesn't, you know, gets taken out goes towards rent. And then the other 20% is fucking taxes. And then I would say the other like 10% is taxes. And then the last 10% I have is like $200 for like groceries and like gas. And it's like, it's literally living check to check. And it's just not worth it when I could just go live with my parents, work a job there in the city they live in, make money, and not have to pay rent and be able to save. It just doesn't make sense. So, anyway, I'm not renewing my lease. So, this is probably, I'm going to say in about 2 or 3 episodes, I'm not gonna be on this couch anymore. I'm probably the week I go to like Georgia and like go see Flo and everything. That Monday I'm moving out, so I probably won't film the podcast that week. But when I get back from Georgia, I'll film the podcast, and I'll be in my old room. Which don't worry, this couch is not coming with me, but I did get a smaller couch that would fit in my room. So the couch vibes are still gonna be there. Daisy is still gonna be here. She's not going anywhere. My parents literally won't let me get rid of her. She drooled on this pillow, but it's fine. Literally, nothing is changing except for the location. I'm still gonna be doing the podcast because it's my favorite thing to do. Honestly, it brings me so much joy, and I was so sad that like I just couldn't bring myself to do it, but I didn't want to put out horrible episodes that like looking back would make me go, "Ooh, that is gross." so, um so excuse me while I figure out how to breathe. But yeah, it's just not worth it, you know? Like, that's a lot of money to be paying. And I love living here, but like, it's not, no. Anyway, a man cannot just record himself talking without his stupid fucking MacBook fucking everything up. Anyway, like I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted, I quit my job. I had, sorry, now I'm like watching this like a hawk because I can't, like, I don't know what it's doing. It's being stupid. Anyway, I had some family issues start going on that arose, and I knew I wasn't renewing my lease, started having panic attacks. My anxiety is literally at an all time high right now, and I cannot keep living in the state I'm living in. And the main point of stress was coming from work because when I started working there, I was doing 10-hour shifts 4 days a week, which I thought I was built for. I'm actually not. So I'm built for 8-hour shifts in like a 5 day period, 6 day period. I'm not built for 10-hour days. Maybe if they were like later in the day, but this was like waking up at 6 a.m., getting home at like 6:30. Like, it's just, yeah, I'm just not built for it. Some people are, and that's great, but it's just not my cup of tea. So I quit my job. I didn't give a 2 week notice. I literally went in and said, hey, I'm leaving. But also, I want to talk about something, but I'm scared to talk about it because I don't want to get in trouble. But hypothetically, I told the person I was quitting, and they went in the back and started talking shit to me about someone else, or started talking shit about me to someone else. And when I walked back there, I heard them talking about me, calling me a waste of time. So hypothetically, that did happen, and I did in fact not show up the next day because I felt uncomfortable being at work. And one thing about me, I'm one, not taking shit from a grown ass woman who's 30 years old, and two, not working in an uncomfortable environment. And I just feel like everyone needs to get with the fucking program. What is like the obsession people have with talking shit about other people genuinely like is scary. Especially a 30-year-old talking about a 19-year-old. Like, you're weird. You are weird. But that's all hypothetical. I can't confirm if that did happen or did not happen, but yeah. All alleged. Anyway, so that kind of brings us to where we are now. Um, it's been really fucking crazy these last few weeks, but I'm really excited to be home with my parents. I really miss my parents, and I'm really fucking hyped for the summer. I mean, I love some nice weather, and I love to be laying out by the pool. I'm so excited to get my fucking inflatable pool thing that I got last year for my graduation party, and I can't wait to just blow that bitch up and lay in it for hours listening to music on my floaty, getting tan. Okay, yeah, I've applied to a few remote jobs. I applied to a hybrid position at iHeartRadio, which I was like, oh wait, that seems kind of cool, and it's in Georgia. So I felt like it makes sense to apply there because if I have to fly to Georgia and then fly back here, I have family in Georgia. I have family in Georgia that I can stay with, so it's just like that back and forth just makes sense. But yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. Kind of all over the place. I have a few more things to talk about before like we wrap up the episode because I did leave out some like random details that happened throughout everything. So I just want to kind of go in and give some extra credit in these stories. Let me apologize really quick. The way the camera was set up, you could literally see everything that was happening over here. So sorry, so disgusting, so ugly, and not a good vibe. But this is what the set looks like now. A better view. I think you can see Daisy more. I don't know. That's okay. Let me go back and then we'll mess with Daisy's situation. Um, so when I met Trisha Paytas, when I was at the Trisha Paytas concert, me and my mom were like the second row in our like section, and we were like the left side. Anyway, doesn't matter. But we were on the aisle, and I'm sitting on the aisle, and this woman comes up, and she's like taking a picture with like the Trisha Paytas Eras Tour thing in the background, like the picture. And everyone keeps coming up to her saying, "Oh my God, are you? Oh my God, are you? Oh my God, are you? Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture?" I'm like, what the hell is happening? Me literally being dumb because I don't fucking watch Big Brother. I've never seen an episode of Big Brother in my life. Maybe I'll start watching it. Maybe I should start watching it because apparently these people who are on the show are everywhere. But it's, I don't know what her name is. Well, I know what her name is. I don't know what her last name is. Her name is Angela, and she was on Big Brother. Literally did not. What's that video of Kiki Palmer where she's like, this man could be walking down the street and I would not know anything. But that was literally me. Hold on, let me look her up. Big Angela. Okay. Her name is Angela Murray, and her TikTok ad is Angela Utah Realtor. I feel so dumb for not knowing who she was, and I'm so sorry to this woman because she seems like the funniest like person ever. And she was so nice. She was like, "Of course we can get a picture. Of course we can get a picture." She was having like her daughter take all the pictures. She seemed so sweet, and I feel bad I didn't know who she was. Me and my mom felt so like I'll never forget because I came home from the concert still not knowing who it was. Like it was killing me. And then I'm on TikTok scrolling, and the video comes up of people getting a photo of her at the Trisha Paytas concert, and I'm like, literally dropped everything. Called my mom. I was like, oh my god, this is who that is. Anyway, I've never seen Big Brother. The only like I think reality TV show like competition I've ever watched is The Circle on Netflix. Because that shit is straight up incredible. But I know there's a few I want to watch, like Love Is Blind. That show seems like the stupidest shit ever, so I would like to watch it. Um, I guess Big Brother, I should watch that. Oh, and I just watched The Traitors season 3. I don't know why I started. I think I started on season 3 because Bob the Drag Queen was on it, and that was like the only person I knew. But I want to watch season 2 because Phaedra from Real Housewives of Atlanta is on it. So, but Traders is so good. That shit is crazy. Okay. It literally makes me want to be famous so I can go on the show. Especially in season 3 when they're doing like the helicopter. Hel, did I say it right? Helicopter? Helicopter? When they're on the plane that spins. When they were on that, they were like dropping the bags into stuff. Yeah, that show seems lit. Anyway, moving on. Oh, actually, before we move on, is anyone else watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta? I love watching Real Housewives of Atlanta because I grew up in Georgia, like literally 20, 30 minutes away from downtown Atlanta. So whenever they show shots of like downtown Atlanta, I go, oh, I've been there. Oh, I've been there. Oh, I've been there. I'm like, I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. So I don't know. I like watching a show where I've literally been to the place. Same thing with like Salt Lake City Housewives. I'm like, oh yeah, when we visit Salt Lake City, I've been there. You know what I mean? Also, I wanted to try Swig before we left, but the Trisha Paytas concert was on Saturday night, and I was like, oh, we'll be open tomorrow. Like it's fine. I did not know that Swig was closed on Sunday, like Chick-fil-A. Wow, that's it was kind of annoying because I like wanted to try it because I watched The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which that show is fucking crazy. And I'm low-key hyped for season 2, but anyway. Yeah, literally the whole time me and my mom were sitting there at the Trisha Paytas concert being like, I wonder if this person's going to show up from this reality show. I wonder if this person's going to show up from this reality show, like Housewives, Salt Lake City, or Mormon Wives, just trying to figure out, like, and there's a fucking reality TV star right there. And we're like, so I'm so sorry, Angela. So sorry. So sorry that me and my mom did not know who you were. We probably looked so stupid staring at you like this the whole fucking time trying to figure out who you are. Sorry. But I've seen you a few I've seen like that clip of her on Big Brother where she's like having the meltdown over the charcuterie board, and that's literally all I know of her. But I know that they did that on her birthday, which is fucked up that they ate her charcuterie board on her birthday. I mean, should I be crying too? The fuck? Anyway, so yeah, that's literally the only thing I needed to go in and share detail about because I felt so stupid not knowing who it was. I know that I I know, and I sort of God, we'll talk about this next episode. By the way, this is my notebook that I write all my notes in. It literally has every detail from every podcast episode in it. Put it back here for now. I know that last episode, before I took my month hiatus, I talked about next week's episode at the time being about my childhood stories from when I went to school. I will do that next week. Um, I was gonna do it this week, but I just kind of wanted to recap where I've been, and that needs its whole own episode, like just entire episode. Because the way I kind of do my episodes, the way I did my episodes where I took my month hiatus, was the first like 15-20 minutes is like a recap of what's been going on lately, like life. And then like the next 20-30 minutes is like me talking about stuff that's happened in my life, like childhood stories or fucking literally anything. Like I think I talked about Dance Mom popular opinions. I don't know. I've literally talked about so much shit I don't fucking remember. And I'm honestly shocked that people enjoy it. I literally had a girl in my comments on TikTok, because I uploaded a video in the Cat in the Hat outfit, and I was calling NASA because I don't know why the fuck I did that last episode. By the way, they never called me back. Yeah, NASA never called me back, so I guess I'm not going to space. But Katy Perry is. Also, kind of weird. Can I just say this? I called NASA, being like, "Hey, let's go to space. Let's do this. Let's make it happen." And then like 2 weeks, a week later, all these people get announced that they're going to space. I'm like, bruh, me? What about me? Just kidding. I would never fucking do that. But it would just be nice to have the opportunity to say no. I don't know what I'm saying. What the hell was I gonna talk about? Oh, fuck. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, that's life, bruh. Oh, can I just say, I don't want to. I hate shouting out Target at this time because they're like doing really bad stuff. I just have to say, okay, and I might get. Oh, let's pause. We'll go back to that in a second. I just want to talk about how good their like mini cinnamon rolls are, but now that I remember what I wanted to talk about, I want to talk about this really quick. Damn, give me a second. I need some water. Fuck. ASMR. Oh my god. Let's do some ASMR. I got some water on the mic. Here we go. Okay. Um, what the hell? Oh, okay. So I was dressed up in my Cat in the Hat outfit, and some girl left a comment being like, when's the new episode? And I don't know why, but in me that I was like, oh my god, people actually like, even if it's just this one person wants a new episode, I need to sit down and make a new episode. So shout out to her because she made me literally get off my fucking ass and go buy this like the next day. And when I say buy this, I mean buy my tripod, because another reason I wasn't filming my last tripod, I went to go set up the camera to film an episode like the week after I met Trisha Paytas, and my fucking camera and my tripod broke. So I was like, what the fuck? So I've been lazy not wanting to get one because they're like really expensive, but I folded because of her. So shout out to her because you made me get off my fucking ass and get my shit together. So thank you. Anyway, this is, yeah, new episode. Anyway, there was also a comment that I deleted because you're not about to hate on my fucking phone. Like, I'll delete your fucking comment. What the fuck? But it was like, not everyone should have a microphone. Girl, shut the fuck up. First of all, it was a man, which is, first of all, not even a man, a straight man. So automatically your opinion is not valid at all. But I was like, I will fucking have this microphone. And if you don't like it, fuck you. You think I, first of all, it sounds like I give a shit because I'm talking about it, but I'm just saying I don't really give a fuck because, again, you're a straight male and your opinion is literally not valid at all because you're annoying and stupid. Just kidding. There's some good straight men out there, okay? But, like, the ones who aren't good, fuck you. Like, literally fuck you so much. Fuck you. what the fuck was, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just so excited to be back doing my thing. Um, okay, let's actually, while we're here, Daisy. Hello? Girl. Are you dead? Daisy. That bitch, she was deep in sleep, bruh. I think. I don't know. Daisy, come here. We're gonna put, where can I set this? I don't know if the audio will sound bad right here. We're gonna try to put this, ooh, ASMR. Wait, hold on. Some more ASMR for you guys. Okay. We're gonna move this for a second. Come here. Oh, sorry. We're gonna put this on Daisy. Daisy, look at the camera. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. I think it's annoying her because her ears aren't out. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Daisy, look. Aww. Cute. I fucking love my dog, bruh. She is such a team player. I love her so much. That is so fucking cute. Anyway, yeah, here's Daisy's Easter fit. Also, I didn't know they made dog dresses, and I like want to get one for my dog, but I know it's such a waste of money. Do you want me to take that off, Daisy? Here. Did you want it off? Oh, did you want it on? Girl. I don't know if she wants it on or if she wants it off, but what, does she look goofy? She's so fucking cute. I love her so much. Anywho, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've not talked about it. Oh, wait, I don't think I've not talked. Oh my god, while I was gone, Tate McRae dropped an album. Girl, you good? Okay. Tate McRae. Tate McRae, girl, me and Tate McRae, my favorite fucking singer ever, Tate McRae. Tate McRae, Lady Gaga, both dropped a new album, and the albums are 100 out of 10. Ariana Grande announced the deluxe of Eternal Sunshine and a short film that follows the We Can't Be Friends music video. Then, yesterday, Miley Cyrus announced her brand new album, Something Beautiful, along with a visual film that comes out this June, a month after the album comes out. Or, because the album comes out May 30th, so like the following month the film comes out. I don't know. It looks so fucking good. Miley Cyrus's like new project. The trailer was launched this morning and I watched it. I was hooked. First of all, also the trailer was a little bit of a jump scare because at the beginning she's like screaming or like loud music is playing. I cannot remember, but it literally like jump scare. But the visuals look so good. It looks so good, and it's like it's fire. And then the Eternal Sunshine short film comes out Friday. So because this episode comes out tomorrow, I'm filming it on a Tuesday. So Eternal Sunshine Deluxe comes out tomorrow. So make sure to stream that and watch the short film because it's gonna be fire. And then yeah, stream Mayhem and So Close to What. My favorite. I'm gonna list off my top 3 really quick, and then we'll end the episode because yeah, top 3 from Tate McRae's new album are. Number 3 is gonna be. Oh my god, this is really hard. Hold on, I need to pull up the track list. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Number 3 is gonna be Nostalgia. Number 2 is gonna be Revolving Door, and 1 is gonna be Signs. Signs is so fucking good. And I tried doing the Revolving Door trend, literally almost broke my fucking neck. So moving on. Top 3 from Mayhem. I don't even have to tell you. I can list them off right now. Number 3 is gonna be Garden of Eden. Number 2 is gonna be oh fuck. Oh my god, number 2 is gonna be Killa, and number 1 is gonna be Zombie Boy. Zombie Boy, literally it's gonna be my song of the summer, and I don't give a fuck. The thought of laying in the pool tanning while listening to Zombie Boy by Lady Gaga, actually, I could die thinking about it. I'm so fucking excited. Oh, and while we're here, Dua Lipa kicked off her Radical Optimism tour. It's not the summer tour, it's the actual tour, and it's like revamped, and it looks so fucking good. I'm so excited she put Falling Forever on the set list because I was generally gonna fucking sell my tickets if she did. Just kidding. But I would have been really upset because that's my favorite song for the new album. So I'm so excited it's on the set list. I can't wait to hear it live. Yeah, so much pop culture stuff happened while I was gone. I literally was so fucking pissed I had no one to talk to about it, but now I have you guys. But first of all, let me like stop talking in times two speed. Like calm the fuck down. I'm like talking as if you guys are actively walking away while I'm trying to speak. Anyhow, that's it for this episode. I don't think I missed anything, and if I did miss something, I don't give a fuck. I'll see you guys next week to talk about childhood stories, school childhood stories, because again, I have a lot and they're really fun. Some of them are sad, some of them are bad, some of them are really confusing because I still don't know why the teachers are fucking upset at me. Anyway, moving on. Have a great rest of your week. I'm so excited to be back, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.